We are monitoring rough weather that is headed in our direction. We also are looking at cleanup because the weather moved through overnight, and Aaron Farrar is with us where they are breaking down that tree.
Yeah, so this is just off of Kernan where crews are removing that tree as we speak, Aaron.
This happened within the last 10 minutes or so. You see the crew members here from this tree service, about 4 of them, all with their chainsaws. The Bobcat just put out to get the debris out from where this tree was. And they are working quickly and efficiently because they have a lot of work to do today. With this company, they have about 11 to 12 calls and stops they have to make between now and 1 o'clock, all from situations just like what happened here on Charles Cove Road. The tree, at least what was once a tree, fell onto the front yard and the driveway of the house where we are right now. And thankfully, there was no damage, or at least minimal damage to this area. It just was somewhat of inconvenience to the homeowners here, where it trapped them from leaving their house for the time being. But they said right now that's okay because they still have their lives, their property is okay, and it didn't affect anybody else's property or their safety as well. You see the crews continuing to work hard to get all of the debris cleared out. Again, they've been at this for no more than 15 minutes, so you can see just how efficient of a job they're doing right now, using all that they can, all of the different equipment and resources available to them to get situations like this cleared up because they have a lot to do here. The homeowner said this tree fell over around 10 o'clock last night. They went to bed and they heard a big crash. They didn't really know what was going on. Maybe they thought there was something else happening around their neighborhood. When they looked outside of their windows and they opened their door, they saw the tree that stood here for more than 30 years knocked over. Over the last 6 months or so, they even trimmed this tree just because they were getting ready and prepared for hurricane season. They didn't want it to affect their livelihood or damage any property. But of course, from that strong storm yesterday, this is the situation that they're dealing with. Again, this tree service company has been out here for no more than 15 minutes clearing all of this up using the chainsaw, the Bobcat, as you see, clearing up all of the debris, at least in the driveway portion, so that the homeowners here can get out of their driveway and get their car out of their garage. But again, a lot of people, not only in this neighborhood, but specifically who live here, are just happy that they're okay and that this is just a little bit of an inconvenience. But they said that's definitely worth it compared to what could have happened if this tree fell a different way. It just happened to fall right along the driveway there, and that is what the situation that they're dealing with right now. But of course, the cleanup is not only happening here, but several other places around the city. JEA is also restoring some power to different neighborhoods. At last check, about 300 customers for JEA were without power due to power lines and different issues that affected their electricity from the storms that went through this area over the course of last night and into the early parts of this morning. Reporting live from Charles Cove Road, I'm Aaron Farrar, Channel 4, the local station.